I recently purchased the most popular glucose...
Laroyeixo, antes de começar a ouvir os pontos.
Welcome to my live. Welcome, guys. Okay, so my gypsy has a new fragrance that she likes. She likes vanilla. She wants me to buy stuff with vanilla, amber, and musk in it. She wants perfumes. I was going crazy looking for stuff. She's driving me crazy. Welcome to my live, guys. Welcome to my live. My name is Okantumi. I am Brazilian. I work Brazilian magic, Cuban magic, Santeria, among other things. Welcome to my live. I'm here to help. If you would like a reading, please let me know. If you have a problem that needs to be resolved, please talk to me. I might be able to help you. I'm not in the mood. Not today, Aaron. Not today. Not today. Not today. Please. I'm not in the mood. I'm not here to be answering questions, yes and no questions. I'm here to do full readings. If you would like a full reading, my information is in my bio, or it's right here. So, how are you today? Hi, Navi. How are you? I already talked to you today. Oh, God. Please, not today, Aaron. I don't want to be blocking people. You know, you guys, please. This is not a religious live. This has nothing to do with religion. Stop it. No religion here. Please. By the way, I was born and raised Catholic, but I don't want to go into it. I'm not in the mood. Oh, God. Okay, now you're going to be blocked. See, I didn't want to be blocking people. I don't like the energy, that you're blocking someone. But I already said it 3 times, and you're not respecting my space. So bye. Oh, I'm not in the mood to deal with. I'm not in a mood to deal with religion. Oh, God. Good. Let's see. I like to help people. I'm not here to be answering whether someone is going to call you tonight. You understand, guys? I'm not here to tell you to go into other people's energy. I'm here to help you. If you want help, I will help you. I'm not here to go into other people's energies. Okay? I'm not. So reword your questions if you want to. My information is in my bio. If you want more, thank you, Navi. No, I cannot tell you the initials of your soulmate, Jada. Good Lord, guys. Seriously. I don't know what TikTok has done to the community, but seriously. Please, guys. No one can tell you the initials of your soulmate, baby. No one. It does not work that way. You would be so gifted to work that way. No. Not on a live, not by not having the person. No, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to downplay anybody. I don't care what other people do. I'm here to offer a service, and I'm tired. I'm tired of the bullshit. There's too much bullshit going on TikTok. Okay? I'm a retiree. All right? I'm retired. I do this for a living now. Okay? You want a reading? Get a reading. It's $25. I just had to ask one question in Brazil, and I paid $10 for it. For one freaking question from a respectable person in Brazil. Right here on TikTok. I paid $10. One miserable question. Okay? Go get to know the people that read for you. Pay for their services or don't do it. Period. It takes so much work to be at the level that I am spiritually. You have no idea. You have no idea. Don't ask me silly questions. Don't come to my live and ask me silly questions. There is nowhere on my screen that says I'm gonna answer silly questions. You want a reading? A serious reading? Let me know. And I'm not downplaying any other people on TikTok, but they have done a hell of a job on you people. And I hope a lot of people are listening from the outside. They have done a hell of a job. You don't know what magic is? Thank you, Navi. You don't know what magic is? You don't know what being supported spiritually by someone is? You don't know shit. And I'm tired. I'm only here doing my daily live so I can keep my lives go rolling until I figure it out how to deal with the bullshit. Because I really don't know how to deal with the bullshit. Hi, that girly. Hi, thank you for the follow. Deleted. Thank you, deleted. What is your question, baby? I'm gonna answer your question because I'm complaining too much, and I'm not here to do lives for complaining. You know, about people. It's just annoying the hell out of me. I went to a live, a Brazilian reader in Brazil. One question, I had to go through another app to send the money to Brazil. Okay? One freaking question. $10. I'm like, okay, that's great. What the F am I doing on TikTok in the United States, much less? No more. No more. Let's see what my friend here wanted. Deleted. Sí, yo hablo español, yo hablo portugués también. What is your question? What is your name? Deleted. Gabriela. Ay, pero esta pregunta tá un poco fuerte, chica. ¿Tú quieres saber si él te está engañando con otra mujer? Gabriela. Bueno. Oi, Paulina, como vai? Gabriela, vamos ver. A ver. A ver. Gabriela, Robert Solis. Cigana, Pombagira. Pombagira Maria da Praia. Minha moça. Esse homem está enganando, o Roberto Solis está enganando a essa moça Gabriela Mosquera. Laroe, Pombagira. Salve a sua força, salve a sua força. honey, there is something going on. There is definitely something going on, okay, on his side. Maybe his eyes are wandering. I'm not sure. I don't think he's cheating yet, but there is a detachment here. Ele tá colocando chifre nela. Cuando los ojos están mirando, mi amor. Cuando los ojos están mirando. Now, that's it for you, baby. If you want a full reading, you have to get a reading, okay? Tiene los ojos que le está mirando. Eso significa que se le está yendo el interés. Que le está interesado mirando un poco por allá, pero no lo está tocando todavía. ¿Tú me entiendes? Él no está tocando a nadie. Pero hombres son así, ellos miran, hay que tener cuidado y tenerlo entretenido. ¿Tú me entiendes? A tenerlo entretenido. In other words, mi amor, calienta la cosa. Calienta la cosa. No eres a ti, mi amor. É que hombres são assim. Hombres são assim. Hombre mira. Por isso que tu tienes que tenerlo entretenido. Ahora, si la pregunta es si él está serio contigo. No, mi amor, no me mandes ese perrito porque no, yo no gano nada con ese perrito. I should just remove those gifts from online here because I really don't get much from it. Cigana, a pombagira, precisa fazer um feitiço para agarrar esse hombre. Yeah, you should do something. You should do something, baby. My live readings are 25. My private readings are 55. And I do magic stuff. But only if there is love already in the heart. I don't push love. I cannot put love into people's hearts. No, I didn't. No, mi amor, yo no te estaba hablando a ti. Calma. Just put some spice in the food, my love. And if you would like a reading, it is 25. Put some spice in the food, honey. Meaning you're the food. Meaning you are the food, baby. Tú eres la comida. Hágala bien deliciosa. And I'm being very serious. I'm being very serious because my pombadita, her energy is here. And it's all about you making yourself attractive, beautiful, your energy elevated. You know, you're the most beautiful woman that exists in his eyes. Espera. Ahí está. Búscame en el PayPal. Aquí está. Oh, come to me, love. Mi nombre es Silvana. Ajá. No Zell. Entonces, welcome everyone. Where is the lady that speaks Portuguese? Does anyone else want to get a reading? The list is open. If you're serious and you would like to get a reading, my list is open. I am not doing questions, yes and no, free questions. This is a serious live. I do serious work. I want to be taken seriously. So I will hang out with you if you want to talk about spirituality, but I am not doing readings for free. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. My information is in my bio. If you would like a reading, please let me know. Mamita. Elo canto me love, my amor, at gmail.com. Silvana Frack, F-R-A-K. I don't even know how to pull up the damn thing. Oye. I can't believe I paid $10 for a miserable question in Brazil. Oh, God. Espérate un momentico. Can you see this, mi amor? Ahí estoy, mira. Oh, come to me, love.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, don't be calling me while I'm doing my show, man. No, no, that was today.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Brother. I was doing it live when you're calling.
A ver, ¿qué pasa? I would get on the camera, but I haven't fixed my hair. I would get it on camera, pero no me voy a ponerme en la cámara porque yo tengo el pelo arrebotado. ¿Tú sabes qué arrebotado? Estoy mirando el nombre del muchacho otra vez para mirar la cosa para ti, mi amor. Espérate, espérate. Aquí está, aquí está. Ah, Roberto Robert Solis y la Gabriela Mosquera. A ver, ¿qué pasa con eso? You want it in English or you want it in Spanish, my lovely? Ai, caralho. Me va a salir portugués, espanhol y en inglés. A ver. Mami, cigana. Vamos a ver, quero saber del amor entre ellos dos. ¿Cómo está el amor entre ellos dos, cigana? Okay, my lovely, there is definitely love here, okay? The lack of attention is just a little spice that you need to add to your relationship, okay? It's like he's looking into the future. Make sure you guys have communication. He's looking into the future. He's looking into doing things, okay? Communicate with him. Open communication. Have a spiritual connection with him. All right? Because yes, it could be a forever relationship. Okay? But he's not at the same level as you are spiritually right now. Right? And that's where the disconnect is. Do you understand what I'm saying so far? Because I think I confused you a little bit. No, he got love for you. Oye, chica, pero tú no me entiendes. Ay, caralho. No. He said you wanted to end the relationship? Chica. A ver. Pero él te quiere. Él te quiere. How old are you and how old is he? I told you his eyes were wandering, but I thought you were still together, baby. That's different. His eyes are really wandering, honey. His eyes are really wandering.
Give me some. No, this is no.
Cigana. Essa relação tem jeito? Se pode ajeitar essa relação? Honey, you might not be together. He might be wondering, but his heart, you're in his heart. I'm freezing? Oh, please don't tell me I'm freezing. So you are together. And he told you that he wants to see other people? I'm so confused, my amor. You wanna come up so you can talk? ¿Y tú quieres venir para arriba? A ver, ¿cómo que yo te puedo traer para arriba?
Aló,
Hola, mi amor.
hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, muy bien. Tú eres bella.
Gracias.
Tú estás con él, mi amor.
Sí, yo estoy con él, pero la cosa es que últimamente él está en una decisión que él quiere terminar conmigo.
Es como los ojos de él están como está mirando afuera, lo que cree que hay afuera, pero no existe. It's like he thinks that there is something else out there that he wants.
O sea, él no me está engañando, pero él está pensando que algo mejor para afuera, algo para él, ¿verdad? Que puede
Sí,
pasar.
sí, sí, mi amor, eso. ¿Lo entiende? Que hay una desconexión entre usted y él en ese momento.
Sí.
Y no debe de existir porque él te quiere y tú lo quieres. Ustedes tienen una conexión.
La cosa es que yo tengo un hijo con él también. I live with him y tengo un hijo con él. And the thing is that él tiene un hijo mayor que está viviendo con nosotros de su pasado. Pero I feel like they are doing something behind our back. Like
Como
brujería.
magia,
Mhm.
magic.
Magic, yeah.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why, but that's my intuition is telling me that, you know?
Well, there's definitely something going on here. There is definitely something going on here. Cigana, pombagira, aqui tem magia. Estão fazendo magia para essa moça. Honey, I don't lie. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm being told no. There is no magic being done against you for your relationship.
Okay.
Okay? Now, let me ask another question. Isso é magia a ele diretamente? No? You see? Again, I'm being told straightforward, no. It has nothing to do with someone doing witchcraft, picking up a candle, whatever it is that you're
Mm-hmm.
thinking. It's not.
So
It's between you and him.
okay, so I got a question. So como you telling me he's not cheating? The thing is that he's thinking about what was outside for him, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And he got love for me. But the thing is that I want to know if he being truthful that he want to end up with me.
That he wants to terminar.
Yes, just being truthful with me.
Cigana. Não, Pombagira. Esse homem está sendo sincero que quer terminar esta relação com ella. Yes, he's being serious about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I got a question. Can you tell like he's talking to somebody from work?
Cigana, ele está conversando com alguém no seu trabalho. A ver. No, honey. He's not.
And can I ask another question?
Yes, you can.
If he's trying to talk to his ex.
Ooh. Does he talk about his ex?
I don't know because they have kids with this like they have two oldest kids and I want to know if they are talking and going back and forth.
Okay. Um, let me see how I'm gonna word this because I don't like to go into other people's energy. You know, it's not
Okay.
yours or mine to invade other people's energy. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Esse homem está falando com outra mulher. He does talk to her.
Pero can you ask if it's romantically or just because of the kids?
I see it because of the kids, honey. Not
Okay.
romantically. No.
So he just want to end up. He don't have nobody, but he just want to end up. That's it, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. There is a lack of passion for some reason here.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
argue
need
too
to
much.
reignite this. Tiene que poner fuego.
Can I ask if he sees me attractive still because I just had a baby and I want to know.
Of course he does. He does love you, but I feel like he's confused right now.
Confused or tired because he said that he's tired, that we argue the same thing because the
You
thing is
see,
that lately,
go ahead,
yeah,
honey. Go
lately
ahead.
lately we are arguing because of my insecurities, and he's saying no, he's not talking to nobody yet. I don't know if to believe him or not to believe him, you
Well,
know.
honey, I don't see him that he's talking to anybody, okay? I see that he loves you, okay? And you guys can straighten this out. Spirit tells me communication is important. And in you feeling secure in your own skin because you're feeling insecure and that's rubbing off on him. Because that's what you're telling me. Your insecurities also could rub off on him.
Yeah, that's why he's feeling the wonder. How you say the wonder candy eye? I don't know how to say that.
Wondering
That's why.
eyes. Wondering
Wondering
eyes.
eyes. My English.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how it feels, right? That's why because he's
Yes.
like he don't know to stay or to go. But now I feel like the decision he wants to leave, he wants me to leave, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Wow. You gonna leave?
Well, he's saying that he don't want nothing. He promised, he swear to my son, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like this relationship is not going nowhere. Because lately he's acting weird and I don't know what it is that he's so quiet. He's being like this and I feel some type of way about this. And I told him about that.
Is he he's I why do I feel like he's feeling suffocated?
Yeah, suffocated. Yeah,
Is that
because
is
of
that it? Is that what I'm is that valid? I'm feeling like he's
yes,
suffocated,
yes,
right? And the
yes.
spark of the relationship is not there, right? But there is love for each other. There is history, there is love for each other. Maybe you do need to be apart from each other for a little bit.
I did that and I came back again and he's a cold person that he don't like to show love, I guess. And I'm looking for love. And he's the
Mm-hmm.
one that he's not telling me how it feels. I tell him everything what I feel, what I feel about him. And
No.
that's why I feel so insecure that I feel like he's cheating on me or talking to somebody else or thinking to talk to somebody else. That's what I feel. But you telling me it's no, so I'm just I don't know what to do.
Well, you need to do what is best for you. You need to make yourself happy. Okay? And it's not all about him, whether he is just talking to another woman or not. It should not be that. It should be what is it that you want and is he delivering it? And be strong about it.
I know the spark is not there too because I try my best to be lovey-dovey with him, but he
I do
he
not
nor
feel the
he's
spark. I feel the love for each other. There is love for each other, but I do not feel the spark there.
so if you're telling me about the love, it means like a respect, fully respect, or love, or passion love. Because un te amo, un te quiero, I don't know because it could be different.
Él te quiere, pero no está loco por ti en ese momento.
Yeah,
That's what is going on.
yeah.
My cards fell. Hold on. course, I'm blind. I can't see.
All right.
It's
Thank you
like
so
the
much.
relationship needs. Do you want to take a spiritual bath? I can give you a
Um,
spiritual bath to take, but
and how
if
much
you're
is
not
that?
feeling it, if you're not feeling it either, it's not going to work. I mean, we can enhance
Yeah.
what already exists, but if you're not feeling it either, it's está apagado. Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, do you feel like you will want that?
Can I
Like,
ask you a question? Yeah. Yeah.
hmm, ask me. Go ahead.
Mira, like he always compare me about his past, and I want to know he's still in love with his past. And I don't want to. I know that you cannot connect with the energy like that, but I just want to know about that.
About his past?
Yeah, like he's still in love, stuck about his past, about past relationship, his past relationship.
I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Or he close.
I'm gonna tell you something. There is something in the past that it bothers him. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
he
there is
the
something
ex
that there
cheated.
is no closure in the past for him. Yes,
Something bother him, like something bad, right? Or good.
something that happened in his past that he needs to let go of. There is something in the past that he needs to let go of. He has not come to terms. Did he come to terms about his divorce?
He when he was with me, he told me that his past cheated on him with his
Mm-hmm.
best friend.
This is about trust in the past too. Yes, family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that I don't know if they still talk, they still in love, they still wants to go back again.
Pomba girar, a mulher desse homem quer voltar com ele. É... Roberto Souls. Robert Souls.
Robert
Robert
Sala.
Souls. Esse mulher dele ainda pensa nele e voltar com ele. There is something there.
Like a spark, love, or something, like a situation that he needs to
It was a
to to fix it.
situation that he could not resolve and he cannot let go of. That's what it is.
But it's no love in there.
There is no love in there, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Esse Robert, esse homem. Hmm. Honey, I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you that, I wish I could tell you that, there is like this great love for you with him, but there isn't. There is something that is turned off in him. Something that he needs to come to terms with himself. Okay?
Okay. So that means that
He's
he's not prepared for relationship.
no. He's not. How long have you been with him?
3 years.
3 years, and you've been going through this with him for 3 years.
Yes.
Mm-mm. And also, his energy is not that great. There is something attached to him. There is something attached to him. His own vibration that he brings in. Mm-hmm.
So it's no love in between us no more anymore.
No, baby, there is no passion between you two. And you know this.
Yeah.
You do know this. I mean, I could ask if there could be something that could be done for you and him.
Yeah, but
But
it's not gonna. It's okay.
but if his own spirit is rejecting it, you know what I mean? You cannot force love.
Can I ask something that in the future he no like he sees it with another female in the future? He wants to be with somebody, not with somebody, but he sees with another female besides me. You can ask that, or
Honey,
that's gonna be my last question.
this man needs to find himself. He's lost. He
Mm-hmm.
needs to find himself. He's not going to find what he's looking for in another female. This man needs to take 3 steps back and revamp his life, because there are certain things that he carries in his heart that is hurting him. Okay? Tiene cosas en el corazón que le molesta. Okay? So this is a spiritual, personal thing that he has to go through in his life. He can pick up another woman. He's not going to be happy. Okay?
Yeah.
This is him. He's not ready for what you're ready. He's not. He's not ready. Mm-mm. And he's not going to deliver what you want. Not right now. No.
So
Is he a bad person? Absolutely not. He's not a bad person. But he's not healed. He's not healed from the past. Did he tell you about childhood trauma?
yes, well, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told me something about that, but he more in the more like with his past, like with his ex, that he cheated on, that she cheated on him, and that's it. But that's the only thing that I know.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
he's
I
not
feel like,
healed.
so that means that he's still not stuck in the past, but he's frustrated what she did to him.
Yes, of course, it hurt him. Mm-hmm. Yes.
But there's no love in there.
No, there's no love in there. This man is disconnected. He needs to reconnect with himself. He needs to find what is it? What do you call it? Oh my God, confidence.
Yeah.
He's lacking confidence.
Hi, Max. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. I'm
So that
sorry.
means, well, it's okay. I want the truth.
Yes.
Only healed man can. That's true. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like he needs to heal. That's true. And I guess it wasn't the wrong decision that I've been with him and trying my best with him.
Well, you love him. You tried your best with him. That's what we do. We
Yeah,
try
he
out the
he and I know that he
but
loves me, but it's no spark. Is the spark is going away little by little. I don't know why lately, but
it's
it's
him,
okay.
honey. It's him. You're the same person. You're still the same person. It's him. He's not healed. He needs to do some healing, self work on
And I've
himself.
been and I've been and I've been so good with him. I've been so good with him.
But the thing is that you can only be so good, okay, without losing yourself. You're gonna be losing yourself, okay, if you continue in a relationship like this.
Yeah.
You're losing yourself. You just want a confirmation for what you already know.
Yeah.
And I cannot force love.
Amen.
I cannot force love. You can do something magic wise to try to bring the spark back. Yes, there is always hope to bring that back, because he
Yeah,
would have
but
to be he would have to do something for his healing. Not a
yeah,
love potion for him. He does not need
right.
love potion. You know what I mean? He needs healing. That's what he needs.
I just want the best for him, because he's not a bad person. He's not, and I know that he been loyal to me, but I knew that something was wrong with him. I knew.
He's not cheating on you. He's
I
not
know.
cheating on you. I'm telling you, he's
Mm.
not cheating on you.
And I know there's a little bit love in there, but the spark is off because lately he's acting different. And I don't know what it
Mhm.
was because, and I'm just feeling like some type of way, like, okay, I don't know if it's me, I don't know what's happening. I try my best to bring him love and he rejected.
Okay, honey, you being rejected. I'll be damn if I go to my man right now and he rejects me. No. No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. I say do not hug me right now, I would say. Like, but not to be rejected in the way that you're talking about. No. No, 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 no. Uh-uh.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm just asking is for me to find somebody who can love me and treat me the way I treat them back. That's what I'm
Exactly.
looking. Yeah.
But that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve, and that's what you should have, or you should have. And I totally understand about trying to heal someone else that you love so much that you're already in a relationship. I was in a narcissistic relationship and I tried my darnest to heal that man. Did I try and I tried and I tried and I tried? There was no healing there. Okay?
And I was,
There was only
yeah, and I
running
was,
away.
and I'm thinking it was me, but now I see that it's not me at all. So
Mm-mm.
thank you so much, love.
You're welcome. I hope this brings a little bit of clarity
Oh,
for
please.
you.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need to talk about a little bit,
Thank
also.
you. I
You're welcome.
will. Thank you so much,
I
love.
wish you the best, okay? And be
Thank you,
positive.
love.
You're going to find. Let me open the cards. You're gonna see the change in the cards right now that the
Okay.
message was delivered to you, right?
Yeah.
Watch. I love when my guides do this. Please do it. Cigana, a mensagem foi recebida. First of all, Spirit is saying you're feeling very alone.
Yes.
Spirit is saying you're not alone, honey. When you speak up, help will
Mhm.
come for you. Okay, comfort will come for you. Okay,
Thank you.
your guides are very strong with you right now. Spirit is extremely strong with you right now. Do you have an older woman that walks with you and she's protecting you and she's guiding you? You need to listen to your intuition. This has to do a lot with this spirit that walks with you, okay? And you are going
Okay.
to overcome and you're going to be very successful, honey. You're going to be just fine. All right?
Thank you.
You're going to be
Thank you.
okay. You just have to be gentle with yourself and know that you can only give so much of yourself before you lose yourself. And you are going to lose yourself if you stay in this relationship.
That's so true. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Okay.
I
Bye.
send you my love and
Thank
wish
you,
you the
love.
best.
Thank you, love. Thank
You're welcome.
you. Bye.
Bye. She got this. Of course, she got this. But sometimes you're not healed. My God, the energy is very strong. Very, very strong. Very, very strong. And that's what happens. Sometimes the only thing that I can do in this case here is it's light a candle to his guardian angel for him to heal. Right, Toya? Right? You cannot force love. I did a this is funny. I did a candle for someone, but I did not know the entire situation. Mind you, the woman is married and wanted someone that is very Catholic, and he knows that she's married. Okay, and I had no idea that that was the situation behind it, right? You know what happened? His spirit turned it around. The guy blocked her and he ran away from her. You see? His own spirit, what his belief, what his essence is. It is against what he believes in. It's not going to hit it. It will hit. And if it comes back to you, you're going to have a miserable relationship and eventually it's going to end. You have to be careful. You're welcome, sweetheart. You have to be careful. You have to be careful how you deal with people's energies. You have to be careful when you tap into people's energies. I mean, that's why sometimes I don't do lives. I'm trying to do my lives every day, but I'm not tapping into energy all the time anymore, because a real spiritualist needs to be prepared to be tapping into these different energies. You got to be very careful, because if you tap into a person that is not healed and has heavy energy, okay, you're gonna bring that energy too, because your own guys is gonna want to fix that, and they're gonna grab some of the energy, and then they're gonna want you to do cleansing, spiritual cleansing on your side. That's why you gotta be very careful who you allow to go into your energy, who you ask questions from. You gotta be very, 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 very careful, because you're giving permission. You're giving permission. And some people are very, very, very talented where they can do things to your energy. You got to be very careful. And there is such a heavy energy right now here. It's not a bad energy, but it's a more dense energy right now here. It's just confirming what I'm feeling. That's all. So yeah. And I tell people that's why I'm not doing yes and no questions. I'm not. I love doing it because I love doing this work. I love doing it, but no, because I'm actually tapping into your energy. I'm not just throwing something on my desk here, right? It's tapping into it. That means my spirits are talking to your spirits and they're in cahoots. Okay, and if your spirits are not elevated, then they're talking to my spirits, and my spirit is going to try to elevate your spirit. And then it comes back to me where I have to elevate mine again because they were in cahoots. You know what I mean? No more. There's a lot of people here on TikTok, and I'm not talking about anyone specifically, but there's a lot of people here that what they do is they just read the cards. They're not tapping into your energy. They're not looking at how you're doing. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You're a card reader. You do not do energy work. You do not do mediumship. You're not psychic. You are a card reader. You read cards. Okay? Read cards. You know, these tools are just to give you hints of in a direction that you should take. Right? It shouldn't be the only thing that you use if you're going to call yourself other than a reader. Right? You have to use your spirituality. Right? Your guides. So you gotta be very careful how you label yourself out there, guys. Right? Because you're giving Ooh. You think your son is a medium? He was born with a veil over his face? How are you born with a veil over your face, baby?
Oh, nah, they said for inappropriate.
Does he say things like that comes true or stuff like that? Children are very very spiritual, honey. Especially when they don't have any meanness in them. They're not mean. They don't know evil. They don't know bad. So you gotta really listen sometimes to children because they do not know evilness and spirit does speak through them.
I'm kind of scared.
So, oh, oh my. Has he ever spoken to a family member? I feel like there is a male family, a male spirit that hovers over him. I'm getting great great grandfather energy. But there is a man that had a cane. Who is the man that has a cane? There is a man with a cane. I'm so sorry. Is you talking to me about him? You giving me permission? I'm taking that as a permission because the spirit starts talking to me. Excuse me. Toya, are you a spiritual person? This iPad is so damn slow. Smudgeberry. Welcome to my live, everyone. If you would like a reading, my information is in my bio. Oops. I'm having a little party with my screen right now. If you would like a reading, you can come up in the box. Okay. My religious name is Okantomi, but my real name is Silvana. I am from Brazil. Of course they're watching over you. Of course they're watching over you, honey. I can do a reading for you, yes. Oh. But who is the male figure that used a cane? Was that his dad? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my live. Ah, see, that's the spirit that I see around him, Ray baby. I see that spirit around him. But you have to believe in yourself, honey. Believe in yourself and you're gonna be fine. If you want to help your son spiritually, I don't know if you believe in this. Your health is going. Okay. Your health is going down, honey. Have you gone to the doctor? Oh my. You need to take care of yourself, honey. Okay. So,
Oh, yeah.
hi, baby.
Hi.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, how can I help you?
Okay, so I have been because I agree with you because I be just on here on TikTok and looking at people, and not everybody's reading. You have to actually feel an energy for that.
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm.
And so I was just trying to when I came on here, I was interested in you because I seen how you were talking to that young lady and you were doing it right. I was just feeling the energy. So I was just seeing like if my mom or anybody, like if my mom had a word for me or talk about my health because my health has just not been so good lately. I had 13 seizures and then
Oh
I had
my.
7 seizures. Yeah. So
Okay. So, you want spiritual help.
yeah.
Okay, because medically you are taking care of yourself. You're doing everything right,
Yep.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, and you do not know how to clean yourself spiritually.
No, my son, he's 22. Well, he's 23 now. He tried to tell me I needed a spiritual cleanse.
Okay. Do
But
you do you know any spiritualists around you?
no, I don't.
No. Hmm. Because I can give you a couple of things that you can do to clean your body and your aura, and your spirit. But I do feel like you do need a physical, spiritual cleanse with the healer. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I see a pigeon. Okay. This is
Mhm.
what I see. I actually see the energy of a spirit cleaning your body with a pigeon and letting it go and letting it go. That's what I see right now, which is quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. May light and progress to this spirit that is just showing this action right now on you. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. And it is quite strong to the energy. Who in your family was very spiritual?
Uh, my grandmother who's passed away. That's who raised me.
Your grandmother? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, you do have your guides with you. What you need to do is clean your body. And the simplest way to clean your energy completely is strip your energy completely is salt. Okay? Salt.
What type of salt? Because I eat salt on a daily. I have to eat salt with my POTS, with my condition. I have to eat
Uh-huh.
salt daily.
Okay, but it's not eating the salt. Okay,
Mhm.
it's actually getting a big container, salting that water, right? You get the
Mhm.
rock salt, right? The
Okay.
salt that is coarse, right?
Okay.
So basically you're getting a pot, right? A spaghetti pot size, right? You're gonna
Mhm.
put some water in there, some fresh water in there. You're gonna pour that salt in there. You're gonna make that water a little salty. After you take your shower, you pour that salted water from your neck down. I don't like to have people pour things into their head, okay? And that will help you strip your energy completely. But what happens here is with the salt is that salt strips everything, both positive and negative energy. So what do? We have to replenish your energy. And that's where you're gonna take another spiritual bath, but this one you're gonna have to buy the leaves.
Okay.
Okay, you can buy them dry. This is something that we use in my country, and it's called boldo leaves. It's B as in boy, Oldo, boldo.
Okay.
In a supermarket where the Spanish area is, they have those packages that has herbs in it.
Yes,
Have you
ma'am.
ever seen it? You're
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
find it there. They have oregano in a package, hanging in a thing, like a bunch of seasonings hanging. That's where you're gonna find it. Usually in a Goya aisle or something like that, right? It's
Mhm.
boldo. You buy that herb, honey, and you boil that like a tea. And that's the bath that you're going to take after you take the salt bath. That bath in my country, for what I believe it is believed to clean and help you with your health.
Okay.
Okay? And it will bring in the energy that you need for your body. And that's how you start, cleaning yourself spiritually. You do not do salt baths all the time. It's not necessary. But when you don't feel too well, it's good to do it once a month, maybe,
Okay.
if your energy is down or something like that. Lighting a candle to your guardian angel. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know what your beliefs are, right? So, what is your
I actually
religion?
feel like okay, so I feel like I had a spiritual awakening. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So because you know how like before you be shut off, you be shut down to it all. You know what I'm saying? And then I uh I started doing my own spiritual journey and and
Mm-hmm.
and just I kept running. You know how like you just keep going running into things that's like meant like numbers and
Yes.
just different things. Um
Yes.
so yeah, so I started my own spiritual journey and it's been amazing. So
Well, that explains these cards here because, I work behind the scenes a little bit here. And I'm going to explain this to you. This is magic within you, right? This is you working already your gift. This is your spirits with you and some more. This is all about spiritual. This is all about what walks with you, what protects you, and what you can work with. It's showing right in the cards. So you definitely, if that's how you feel, is definitely a spiritual awakening. You start seeing signs, you starting seeing numbers, you hear voices, you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, every morning.
Yes. And that's when you start being guided, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you start doing research and you keep getting
Yeah.
guided. You get on YT, YouTube. You get on
Yep.
YouTube, you get on these places, and you just keep guiding yourself and you go, 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 go. That's the time where spirit, the veil is thinner and spirit is really, really coming through. It happens to me almost every night. I thank God when I have a night that I don't get up between 3 and 4 in the morning. And that
Yeah,
is
I
a
would do that
time of
every
very,
morning.
huh?
I do that every morning.
Yes, you are going through an awakening. And this happens also because of health problems too. When we get sick, we go through some changes, and
Mm-hmm.
it triggers awakenings. We don't only have one spiritual awakening in our lifetime. We have several.
Oh.
Yours is all about healing. You need to be healing yourself. I feel like there is some energy here that just needs attention. That's all. I
Okay.
feel like you're very well protected.
Yeah, I feel like I'm protected.
Yes, I feel like you're very well protected. I feel like you're going in the right direction. Okay. You're taking care of your health, but there will be more things there is going to be discovered along the way, and you're going to be able to figure it out. Even your diet is going to change. Do you feel like food is tasteless to you yet?
Oh my God. Yes,
Okay.
and I've lost so much weight, but I'm
Okay.
actually gaining my weight back now. But I lost so much weight because food is horrible.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Spiritual awakening, baby. Congratulations.
yeah, I
Thank
can't. Food
spirit
is
for it.
disgusting. Like, and I be
Mm-hmm.
wondering all the time, like, I just don't have an appetite. Food is disgusting. I don't want to eat. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
mm-mm.
You going through it, all right? Yes. And where are you from?
Well, I'm in Virginia,
But what is your
United States.
nationality?
Oh, I'm African American.
Okay. What are your
But
roots?
I did the ancestry DNA testing.
Mm-hmm.
I have 35% Nigerian in me. I have Bantu not in me. I have a lot in me. But
Yes, and
most of it was like
what you need to do is, if you really want to look into your roots, you need to go that far. You need to understand spirituality from there. I am a person that, I'm Brazilian, and I happen to be crowned in a religion that is Cuban. Okay. It came from Africa, but it's really Cuban. All right. With African roots. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going through, and I'm very vocal about it because I've been crowned in this religion for 23 years. It's not a joke. It's a lot of ceremonies, a lot of things. Um, but in my country and in my tradition, they have the same base religion, but it's called candomblé. It's called Umbanda. There's Kimbanda. There's like different sectors of it, right?
Mhm.
And I'm going through an awakening, such a change in my soul and my spirit, that even though I'm crowned in one religion from Cuba, I'm about to give up that to go to what my roots are, which is very similar, right? We believe
Mhm.
in the same things, right? But because it was not my roots, I have a spiritual emptiness in me. You see? And when you get really high, elevated with spirit, you're gonna want that. You're thirsty for your knowledge from your ancestors. You thirst for that knowledge. And the more you get it, the more you want it, the more your spirit want it. That's how you elevate yourself spiritually. So always look into your roots.
I
Talk to
have
your
to
elders.
because, like, you know how they say people sometimes, like, my presence sometimes just irks people, or people don't like. I'm just like, I'm the most sweetest person, humblest person, and it just irks them. So I'm just like, it's weird when people's energy is different from yours. Like, I can feel people's energy, and I have been told that I do have like I can heal myself, but I also can heal other people. And a lot of people do come to me to talk to them about that stuff. But
Yes. That's beautiful. And you have to find yourself because when we go through medical issues too and sickness, the more we go through it, the more we want to help others.
yeah,
It is something that only a person that has gone through it, you know, feels it. It's something very personal. It's like me, I'm a major advocate for mental illness because I find myself in that spot too. You see, you become an advocate for what you have, what's going on in your energy.
exactly.
So trust yourself because as you heal others, you're healing yourself
Yeah, and
and
that's
you're
exactly what
expanding
that was.
yourself. And then there's another thing I'm going to tell you right now because people say if you're not healed, you're not supposed to be healing others. And from experience, I can tell you right now, I am not a healed person. And
Hmm.
I have healed others, tons of it. And I'm talking about people that haven't even been in my presence. Just people by talking to people, like I do to you. Just by talking to people and giving what I have to offer, you healing someone. I've had readings where people say to me, this is not a reading. This is more like therapy. You see, you have to find what it is that your energy does and what your guides do for you, and that's how you heal others.
And I was,
Sometimes
it
it's
was
clear,
like I was
sometimes it's
drawn to
not.
you. I was drawn to come to you. It's like
That's good.
it was like I was drawn to you because I was on it. Like I said, I was just going through and just I was looking, and none of their energies was like matching my energy when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because you had something to hear from me, honey. That's
yes,
that's why. The spirit will lead you. But that's for people that are actually connected to spirit. They're not just here trying to get this stupid yes and no questions whether Joe is gonna call them tonight. You see? You
yeah, I
see,
need some real
I will give
answers.
you all you need right now because this is what I live for, to talk about spirituality and help elevate others. It's not all about money. It's not.
Exactly.
You see, but this is TikTok, it's TikTok.
So
And there are a lot
okay.
of good people here, but I can spot people with knowledge and people that have caca.
Mm-hmm.
I can spot it because I was born spiritual in the spiritual community in Brazil. I walked the streets in Brazil where they were having drums to the orishas, to the spirits when I was little, and I was just sneaking there. You see, that's the kind of thing that, experience that that not a lot of people have when you live through it. You don't
Yeah.
just go out and buy a deck of cards and call yourself, you know,
I used to be scared
miracle.
of it at first because of my son. Um, he when he first started seeing stuff, like he had had a seizure. He had passed out or had a seizure. He was really young. I
Hmm.
was in the kitchen cooking, and I turned around and my son was on the floor. He was blue.
Ooh,
Took him to the
okay.
hospital. They took him to the hospital, and we went to a different hospital, which was crazy because till to this day. So my grandfather had a wife, and she died in that hospital. My son was never even thought of at the time. I was still young when this woman died.
Mm-hmm.
And he called her by her name. He was like, Helen died in this hospital. I was like, how do you know
Oh
who she is?
my.
Yes. When I say my son is a different type of, you would talk to him, y'all would probably, because I don't know, he'd just be telling me stuff. It used to scare me, but he really just he'd be telling me, he'd be like, it drains his energy to talk to people, to help people. You know what I'm saying? But
That's because he's not protected. He doesn't know how to protect himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tough. He's a spiritual. You know, you
Yes.
talking to me about him, my body, the hairs in my body literally is standing up.
Yes.
My God. What
And he always, let
energy.
me tell you something. I don't know how he told me, he said before, he was like, Mom, you're not going to believe me, but I've been here before. He was like,
Yeah.
I've been in this world before. I've been here before. He said something about the Armageddon or something. He was like, I've
Deja
been here
vu.
before. Yeah. He was like,
Mhm.
I've been here before. He was like, I'm just trying to do it the right way this time or something.
Wow. You need to be listening to your son, and you need to expose him to culture, to your culture, your religion from Nigeria, from wherever. Look at your DNA test. Go over there, check it out. Look at things. You don't have to, you're just looking. You're
Yeah.
just
He,
expanding.
he's
He's a
been like
healer.
that since, yeah, he's been like
He's a
that since he was young.
spiritualist. He's a
Mm-hmm.
spiritualist and he is a healer. But he has to be very careful with his energy because it's very, very, very elevated and it's very draining because it's like I was talking earlier, like tapping into people's energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get some of that energy too if you're not protected. You know, it's up to your spirits what they're going to do with it, right? So that and that makes a lot of sense that he feels that he's a healer, he's a spiritualist, he needs to be exposed to it
Yeah.
and just continue supporting him and listen to him. If he tells you that you need to clean yourself, go clean yourself. Let me tell you something, how easy it is to clean yourself. You go in your kitchen right now, get a piece of bread, and you take that bread on your body, you rub that whole thing in your body, and then you throw it out in a corner on the street, you just cleaned yourself. It's that simple. You look at a piece of fruit and you say, oh, that looks good. I'm going to clean myself with that fruit. You take that orange and you clean yourself. You can do that every day. And that's how you clean yourself and you keep cleaning yourself.
Yeah, but I want him to be protected too because he used to always tell me, he was like, he would tell me stuff and I would listen, but my sister like really, really was in tune. Like she, like before she would move into our house and stuff, she would like actually have him like say if there's any good spirits in there, bad spirits in there,
Does
and
he
he would be
is he
able to tell
interested
her.
in a church, in a religion?
We're I mean, Baptist, but he doesn't, he believes in what he believes in. And it's,
He's a spiritualist.
yeah,
There is no religion.
yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah, he's
Mm-hmm.
definitely like that. And,
Pull
but yeah,
from him. Ask him, how would you want to clean this house spiritually? Ask him. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Ask him.
And he's so, and that's the thing, like he gets so aggravated and because his spirits be rattled. Like, you know what I mean? Like people be rattling his spirits and he's just like, I can't focus on what I need to do because everybody's over here pulling me, you know?
Okay. Here's the thing that you can do. Now, again, we're going to back to my traditions and what I do. Okay. So, water. Everything that I do has water. I have water all around me. Water. Spirit communicates through water. Water remembers everything. Water carries everything. Water is magic. We are mostly water. You can put
Hmm.
a glass of water under his bed to help him with spirit because he's having a problem. They're overwhelming him. I've been there. After I was crowned into my religion, my spirits were driving me nuts. It was an exorcism that I needed almost. It was crazy because they were all tapping in at the same time and
Yeah,
it's
because
very
he said that's the,
overwhelming.
yeah, he said that people who have spirits like that, y'all be the ones with the energy. Y'all get everybody's good and bad energies. So
Yes.
it makes y'all off balance. He's even
Yes.
told me one time that he's felt like, I'm talking to you, so I can say this. So he's told me before that he's even felt like he's had an out of body experience. He said he's
Mm-hmm.
felt like he's had an out of body experience. He's felt like, yeah, like he was out of his body. I'm
He
like,
used
huh?
to be by himself too. He
loves
finds
being by
comfort
himself.
of being by himself because he's taking care of his energy.
Hmm.
And but the thing is that he's very connected because the things that he's saying to you, a lot of people, they're like spiritual, they don't even know how to do that. They don't even
Yeah.
realize that they need to do that with their energy. So he's very elevated spiritually.
Yes. Yeah, he's
Okay.
been like that since he's little, but he's 23 now, so
Light a
he
candle
just
to
said
his
he's
guardian
trying to.
angel and put a glass of water up high to hold him strong.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
Buy a
him.
7-day candle. I don't know if you want to light candles in your house, you
Yeah, I
know.
like
Buy a
candles.
7-day candle. Buy a glass dedicated to him. Put it up high. You can put it on top of the fridge if you want, as long as it's above his head. Okay? And that is for
Hmm.
his guardian angel, period. Mama prays over it. He wants to pray over it. He can pray over it. It can be in his bedroom if you want. Okay? That's how you start. That's how it starts. Water, very simple, just water and a candle.
See, I was brought up in a different, like growing
Mm-hmm,
up, I
mm-hmm.
was brought up.
The Psalms. Does he likes the Psalms?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he said he
Okay.
knows the Bible inside out. So
Wow. He can use the Psalms to protect himself. There are Psalms that will protect him. Tell him to start using the Psalms when he does not feel well.
okay.
The Psalms are very powerful. It's whatever calls him, you see, because his spirituality is very individual.
Yeah, he's very spiritual. And his dad was like that. His dad was very spiritual. His dad used to see his sister and stuff when she passed away. And their dad's been gone since 2014. And
But who is the male that has a cane in his hand? Is that
that
your father?
no, I no my that no that'd be my grandfather.
Your grandfather, because that's the spirit that keeps it's been here with me all this time. That's the spirit that is making himself known here right now. It's taking over, it has taken over, and is the one that
I
is
feel
guiding me.
chilled
That's the
now.
light that is with me right now.
Yeah, I thinking that's my grandfather. Not unless it's my uncle, but other than that, it's gotta be my grandfather.
I think it's your grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Who has passed on that starts with the letter J?
Jerome,
Ooh, who is that?
that is my uncle Jerome. That is my favorite
There you
uncle.
go. He's waving hello, baby.
Oh my God, hi.
You
That's about to make me cry.
see? You are totally protected, baby. You are guided and protected. My hairs are standing up again. I love saying that.
Oh, you got me crying.
Oh, that's a good cry. Go ahead and cry. That's a good cry. You need that because you're going through a lot and you're doing great, honey. You're doing really great. Just
Oh my God,
trust
I
him.
cannot believe that. It's crazy. Mm.
You okay?
Yeah. I just never had nobody ever come through, and I've never, it's crazy.
There you go. But you see, but that's all. But you planting the seeds, you see,
Yeah.
you
I
following
miss my
through.
mama. I miss her so much. Like between her and my kid's dad, like those were my rocks. Like those people, they understood me inside out and didn't judge me no matter what. And I don't have that anymore. So
Yes, you do, because they're in spirit, because we don't pass. We're not gone, you know. They're with you. The only thing is that we don't have the comfort of the human body being next to you. But they
yeah,
just prove right now that they're with you.
yeah, because oh my God, I loved my Uncle Jerome, and he died. That's my grandmother's husband's brother.
Oh,
That's what
I'm
I was
so
saying.
happy for
That's what I
you.
just said to you. It was either my uncle or remember I said my uncle or my
Yes, I
grandfather.
know. And then the J came to my mind. Yes,
That's gotta be my
absolutely.
uncle. Yeah. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God.
That's how spirit
Ah!
communicates. Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I got chills when you said that. So that's how I know this is real. Like I got real bad chills when you said that. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But, you're doing, I feel like, yes, You need to be cleaning yourself spiritually. You open yourself more. You need to be careful with your health, okay? But that does not keep you from helping others. You just have to be careful how you do it. You see?
Yeah.
Because you are also fragile with your health. You
Mm-hmm.
see? So, but you're doing great. Work those Psalms. Work with what you know. They're guiding you and they're leading you.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
keep seeing this pigeon, this white pigeon, the bird of peace. Your
Mm.
spirits keep showing that to me. They want you to be at peace. They want you to be at peace. That's the message because they keep showing me this. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I met an amazing man, and then my son just had me a grandbaby, so I moved. And this is the
Oh,
most peaceful right now. Is most the only thing that I have a problem with is my health, but other than that, this has been the most peaceful life I've had so far. Like,
maybe that's why they keep showing me this bird of peace because they are reminding you of where you are right now in your life. That's how spirit works.
yeah, I'm at peace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
my god.
hello from your uncle.
Hi, Uncle Jerome. Oh my god.
So
Oh,
understand about your heritage, understand about what you believe in, understand your roots. You see, they hold the knowledge for you. Your ancestors hold all the knowledge. It doesn't mean that every single ancestor that you have is out there to help you because some of them need light. Okay, so we
mhm.
always need to be praying to our ancestors, okay, and calling on the ancestors that can elevate us, okay, and sending the light to the ones that are shitty. That's what I'm
Okay.
finding out.
Oh my God, I will recommend anybody to you any day, any time of the week because for one, that's the thing. You're in a different country. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And the thing about it is,
Oh,
I'm not saying,
I'm not in Brazil. I'm in the U.S. I'm in New Jersey right now.
yeah, but I'm just saying you're
Yeah,
from over.
I'm
You know what
from
I'm saying?
Brazil. Yes. Hmm.
But what I'm saying is, people here, I'm not saying that, oh, they're not really on that type of time, but I rather talk to somebody who's really, that's from over that way and is living in the US because y'all have the more spiritual knowledge. It's real, it's more real than it is. You know what I'm saying?
You see, the problem is, honey, that the shit
I got me over
is
here crying.
everywhere.
I'm gonna cry on TikTok.
The crappy people are all over.
Hmm.
It's not just here. It's in Brazil. It's in Cuba. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You can find good people here. You got to be very careful because it's not about TikTok. But outside of TikTok, also, there's a lot of shit going on out there. It
Yeah.
is crazy. It is crazy. And spirituality is very individual. You have a bunch of people out there just copying each other. I watch these card readers on TikTok, they all do the same. They
Yes,
blow
I
on the
watched it
cards,
myself
they
tonight.
tap really hard on the cards, they blow on the cards, and they're really mean to the cards the way they shuffle. I'm like, do you know that that is an extension of you? Do you even know what the cards come from? The gypsy people use that as divination. It is supposed to be cared for, not to be just tossed.
Hmm.
You see? And this is coming from here, from America, from Europe or whatever it is, I don't know how it works. I'm from Brazil. I just know the origin of the cards. And it's
Yeah.
not to be played with if
And
you're
they
using
playing
it
with them like it ain't
spiritually.
nothing. And then they wonder why they got something going on with them because y'all ever playing with stuff that y'all don't know nothing about.
You see, I have over 50 set of cards, and most of the time I don't even use them. They're just triggers for me to like to know the direction. I don't even like them. I want to get rid of them because they're just sitting here. Each set of these cards cost me 25 to 30 bucks. I literally have like 50 of them, and they're meaningless to me. I can look at those pictures, I can look at the description. They just meaningless to me
Yeah, because you're a
because,
real part. You're a real spiritual guide. Like
well, yeah, I mean, I'm connected to spirit, but there are
you
plenty of
don't need
people
them
like
cards.
me out there too.
Yeah, they're not gonna like you because you're telling the truth.
Yeah. Well,
And some people don't like mediums and stuff because they think it's fake. But today, that was
well,
today was it for me. Today was the truth of the light.
good for you. I'm happy for you.
Another question.
Tell
How
me.
do I know what my okay, so I know for a fact that I have they keep saying I'm an empath or whatever. My son says that, and my boyfriend says like I'm empath because they're both
You're
spiritual people.
what? Empath?
Yeah, they say I'm an empath. I don't know. Yeah, they say I'm
Oh
an
God,
empath.
I'm getting all this. Oh, I'm getting all suspended here because of the static. They're not seeing anything moving on the screen. Um, an empath. Okay, being an empath is just being able to feel other people's energies.
I do, and
Okay.
let me tell you some strange thing that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the guy that I'm with now, we went out. So when he went somewhere, he went out to a game, and he wasn't feeling good, so he came pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
We were standing in the elevator. I felt his energy from his body into mine,
Yes.
and I said, what is going on? Are you okay? I could feel it. And he was like, you felt that? And I'm like, yes, I could feel his whole entire energy in my, and even when like, if he's not here, like I can feel it. And I'll be like, are
Yes.
you okay? And
Mm-hmm.
he'd be like, I'm fine. But deep down, he knows that I can feel his energy. So he cannot be like, no.
You know, you're connected. You're connected. I mean, when his energy spikes, I feel it. When he's excited, I feel the energy. I can
Mhm.
just feel him.
You can
When
feel when he's sad too.
my boyfriend suffers from seizures. And I'm telling you, every time that my boyfriend has had a seizure, I've been up.
Oh my God, that's
My
crazy. We're
spirit
talking about
knows.
food.
His spirit knows. I'm up. I do not just wake up from the noise. I'm already up.
How many seizures has he had? Because I just recently found out I had seizure, and I had 13 seizures in one day, and then I had seven. I mean, three on seven. I had 13 between my house and the hospital,
Oh my.
and on a Sunday, and then I had three that Wednesday.
You need to be praying to spirit for the doctors to find what is wrong with you so they
That's
can
where they
give you the
found out that
right
about the brain
medication.
stuff. Yeah, well, see,
'Cause
they're trying to put me on some seizure medicine, and I don't want
yes.
to take their medicine. I'm taking this medicine called Red X. It is a all natural medicine
Okay,
that
but
helps.
honey, you have to be careful with this. You have to be careful. You have to be very careful. I don't know about that. My boyfriend, I can tell you what is going on with him. He had a car accident that hit his head, and he has to take seizure medication every night. Otherwise, he will get a seizure. That's his problem. Yeah.
And see,
So,
I never knew I even had seizures because I have POTS, which your heart rate races and all this extra stuff, and it causes all these extra things. So when I was passing out back when I lived in Charlotte, they was just saying, "Oh, you're just passing out from your POTS. You'll wake up, it'll be okay." Well, I moved here, went to the doctor, passed out of my doctor's office. They did one of them EEG things. They put the brain
yes.
wave, so they did that, and then that came up abnormal with low brain rhythm and low brain
Mm-hmm.
functioning right now. So
You cannot be driving if you're not taking medication. You know
I'm
this,
not
right?
driving. I'm not driving. They're trying to take my license.
Yes, they are going to take your license, actually. My boyfriend, because he told the doctor that he had a seizure, they took his license. The
See,
doctors are responsible for letting the DMV know about this. They are legally responsible for letting them know. So be prepared, okay?
I'm already prepared. I haven't even. I ain't been down. It'll be a year in April. I haven't even changed my license from my other state because of that. They already
Mhm.
told me Well, when you go to the DMV, there's going to be a paper waiting for you to sign for you. So the only way that you can get your license back is if the neurologist or
Yeah.
me or the family doctor says you can get them back.
Only, and they do the test, the EEG that you did, and because my boyfriend is going through that right now. It's been over a
See?
year that he's trying to get his license back because he needed his medication adjusted. They took his license.
That's crazy work.
Uh-huh. So just be very careful with the seizure and not taking medication.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. I don't know if I'm, and that's another thing. Like, I feel like, okay, y'all say I'm having seizures, but there was no, okay, so on the EEG, when they did the EEG, so they say before they do the EEG, there's like a blinking light. There's a light that'll blink, like go over your face or whatever. So when they was doing my EEG though, I felt so drunk and out of it. Like I don't know what they were doing, but I felt drunk and out of it because when I woke up, they was done. But they said there's a light that they flash, and most people when they tell you not to open your eyes and stuff, you don't. Their eyes still like blink to it, after the fact. Mine, I had no reaction. Like
Oh
my
my.
delayed brain, my brain is like so delayed from this whatever's going on, and I get so tongue tied, and sometimes I stutter a little bit, but I got to figure it out. Cause
Yeah, you need to be very careful and stay on top of it when it comes to the brain. Yeah.
it's these doctors. That's why I was asking you. Did you say anything about my health? Because that's what I was talking about. Because because
Well,
them
you are
people.
doing everything that you're supposed to do for your health,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you need to be very careful with the seizures. You're doing everything, and now you're going through a spiritual awakening. Your own guides are going to tell you what to do too. You just have to listen to it, you know. But just know that you're doing fine. Let me open the cards. I will open 3 cards for you.
I'm
Right
gonna sit.
now, you are going through your medical problems, but right now I don't see anything about that right now. Okay? Which means to me there is nothing for me to be alarmed about, that you are taking all the steps you're supposed to take right now for your health.
Okay.
That's how I see it. The
Okay.
contrary, are you looking into work or doing something related to money?
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you're trying to do? Because there is an opportunity for you here. There is opportunity that has to do with money.
Well, I have
There is
my
an
own.
expansion with money for you. So whatever it is, you need to continue.
Well, I have a body butter business. It's a small business from home that I'm working on.
Nice. Well, honey, you continue working on that because there is expansion for you there. Definitely.
Okay.
Body butter. Yes, very nice. Mm-hmm. But you're doing great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I needed all this. I feel so relieved and like so better. Like
Well, I'm glad that you feel better.
you did
That's the
something to
whole
my
point.
spirit today because I was just like,
Well, I'm happy that you feel better. You have received message from spirit, and then you
good.
just keep going. Find your tribe. Find people that you can relate to, that you can talk to about spirituality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not these crazy live people here. No. I mean, watch them a few times. See what they're about.
I'll
Because
be
there's
on there
some
for
good
two
people
seconds
here.
and they'll say something and then I'm out. If it
There's
don't
some
seem
good
right.
people here. I'm telling you there are, but there are not many.
Yeah.
There are not many. But there are plenty, but not many.
Well, I will never have nobody read me on TikTok, but you did, and that was yeah. I was drawn to you for a reason, and I needed to hear something from you, so that's what it was.
And that's how it works. I'm glad it worked for you. Learn how to appease your ancestors, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
very easy to do that. You can just have you can give them coffee in the morning if you're a coffee drinker. You can have a spiritual corner where you just offer coffee to your ancestors. Very simple. And that's how you broaden your connection with them. It's candles, water, coffee, foods that they liked. You can always make a plate of the food that you made for dinner and
Mm-hmm.
offer it to them. You see, that's how you expand yourself spiritually.
So if I got the water, I just leave it in a corner.
Yeah, a glass. You can have a glass of water, a candle next to it. There you go. That's an altar right there to your spirits, to your ancestors. Very simple. Does not need to be elaborate. Don't be like me. This is like Christmas over here when I light everyone up. But it starts simple. And continue doing your researches when you wake up in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Continue
Because I'm gonna
following
tell
your.
you something. When I up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, because see, this is the thing. I'll go with my pots or when I'm not feeling good. I'll fall it, and that's another thing with me. I'll fall asleep at any given time of the day, any time of a hatch, and felt like I've slept for 24 hours. I can literally go to sleep at like 2 and sleep to about 7 and be up all night, or sleep during the day and wake up at 3, and then I'm up until like last night. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go back to sleep. I was just up looking at my phone,
Yep.
finding stuff. Like when I wake up, I'm searching for stuff to get to some money. How to get
Well,
to some
you do
money.
that. You keep doing that because your spirits are guiding you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's how it works.
Yeah,
That's
you're
how it
really good.
works.
Yes. God, I would commend anybody to come to you because you are really the truth about this. Like you don't play around with it. And that's another thing. People got to stop playing around with stuff like that. You can't because you don't know what doors you're going to open when you play around with stuff like that.
Yes, and I post on people's stuff all the time. People they're playing with different things. I say be careful what portals you're opening. Be careful what energies you're tapping into. Be careful because if you're not protected, what is the spirit going to do with it? You're gonna need to be
Yeah.
clean. You're gonna have spirits attached to you. Healers get spirit attached to them all the time because you carry the light that spirit of a lower vibration needs. You see,
Hmm.
you pass by a cemetery, right? You gotta be careful. You might bring some friends home. If you're not spiritually elevated, and you have your guides on guard, okay, you can get a spirit attached to you just by passing by a cemetery.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that and that's another thing with me. A lot of people always try to be like my friend and try to get, like them energy vampires.
Yes.
No.
Mhm.
And this is another thing, like my energy is so pure because I don't really go out my house and I don't like to be around a lot of people because
Mhm.
I feel things. You know what I'm saying? Like I can feel things. So I don't want my spirit to be mixed in with different type of energies that don't need to be.
True, but if you are taking care of yourself spiritually, you're gonna be
Hmm.
fine. You can go to the cemetery. You can go to different places, and you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You know.
I need to tap into my ancestries because you're like the second part, my son, my boyfriend, keeps telling me that I'm like an empath and a healer, because I like his arm was hurting the other day, and I was just rubbing him. He was like, "You have such a healing spirit. Like your arm, like your hands are so warm."
You
Like,
need to look into herbs, what attracts you, what they do, and spirit himself is going to tell you, put this herb inside of that alcohol, and you can use that to rub to heal someone. They're going to show you these things
okay,
because that's knowledge from your ancestors. That's knowledge from them.
yeah, I'm about to start. I'm gonna do that when we get off of here. I'm gonna do the water thing tonight. I'm gonna look up and
Get Florida water. Use Florida water or make your own Florida water. I don't know if you want to do that.
make what of it.
Florida water. It's a water that we use. It's magic water. You use it to clean everything. You clean your body, you take spiritual baths with it. Look up Florida water and how to make it. You can buy them on Amazon and different places already made.
Uh-huh.
But you can also do it naturally by using vodka and the herbs that goes in it. You see, I have my own here. You see, it's at the end.
Okay.
I have orange pills, lime, lavender. I put other essences in it. And I use that to clean my house. You can use that to clean your floors, to clean your house, to clean your spiritual stuff, and to clean yourself too. When you don't feel well, you put a little bit on your hands and you rub your body with it. And that's how you clean your body with Florida water.
Okay.
I'm echoing it because my boyfriend is on my live right
I
now.
know. I hear it.
He's so silly. He's babe, are you Baptist?
No, Methodist.
He's Methodist. And his mother is Methodist.
So they believe in shouting and the Holy Ghost.
They believe in their thing here, and then they have a bruja over here that lights candles, incense, and have a bunch of stuff here that they don't understand at all. Never been judged.
So, okay, question. So, what? Okay, so when a person speaks in tongues, that's a different language from what?
Well, when a person speaks in tongues, oh, that's the Holy Spirit, right? That's what you believe in. That is the Holy Spirit.
Right.
I do not have experience with the Holy Spirit. I have never spoken in tongue. What I do have experience is what the guides that walk with me, they will take over my body and they will speak themselves.
A different language, right?
Well, they will speak my language, Portuguese. They speak whatever I speak and whatever the language is. It depends on how elevated the spirit is, because I've seen spirits that they come and they speak a total different language that you do not understand. They just come.
Yeah, because yes, exactly. Because when I was growing up in the church, to be honest with you, my mom, well, my grandmother, she used to speak in tongues, and then like I used to do that, and like after she passed away, matter of fact, after she passed away, I was talking to a preacher woman or whatever, and whatever like tongues that she was speaking in or whatever, the woman had talked to me, and she was like, "You're gonna be just like your grandma. You're like your mom. You're gonna have her gift. Like you're gonna have her gift." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So I went to church a couple times after that, and then being home by myself, like just talking when I used to talk to God and stuff like that, like I'd speak in tongues. That's why I was asking, like, is
That's
that
your
allowed?
spirituality.
Yeah.
You receive the Holy Ghost. You can heal people receiving the Holy Ghost as well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yes.
So
That's beautiful.
it's crazy because
Just
now
trust in yourself.
I
Don't.
do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, because sometimes people can have you doubt your own belief. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to open up your own eyes and think about your own religion and not worry about what nobody else is thinking. You have to figure out
Absolutely.
your own religion, your own spiritual
Your
journey on your
path,
own.
what
Yeah, because not
attracts you.
everybody's is the same.
Yes, and just because an ancestor practiced a religion doesn't mean that you're going to practice the same one.
Exactly.
You see, it doesn't mean that you are going to, because it is your experience here and it doesn't have to be the same, you know. But you're in your tradition, in your religion, you receive the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
That's what you guys receive. You are so elevated with the Creator, that you receive that energy directly. That's what it is,
Yeah,
right?
but that's not like, yeah, but that wouldn't be like a every time thing, which,
No,
you know.
that's your connection. That's when you are spiritually connected, and
Hmm.
yeah, you're gone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like religious everywhere. Like my son's here, my mom was one way, my son's here, and then I'm just on my own because like you said, I have to find my own journey, my own spiritual because if you think about it at the end of the day, as kids, we are taught what our parents is taught. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's programmed. This world is programmed. That's the way I feel like.
You can do a spiritual line of the body butters that you're doing, honey.
Oh yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes, you can do your healing through that, through your business, looking into herbs that you can add to it, add a little bit of information to your label about it. There you go. You're already doing the God's Lord's work through
Hmm.
healing. Like that too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I really appreciate you. You made my you just made me so much lighter.
I'm glad. I'm happy. That makes me happy. Hi, Marcy. How are you?
Well, I'm gonna let somebody else come up here. I'm pretty sure they got people up here wanting a request.
Oh, it's quiet. It's good. All
Oh,
right,
okay.
baby.
I will definitely next time I see you on, I will be on, and then I'm gonna tell my son about you as well. So,
Okay. All right. It was
all
nice
right.
meeting you.
You too.
Thank you.
You too. Bye bye.
Take care, baby. I got a bunch of violations. Why? I have no idea. Because my face is not on a screen. That's why. Because my face is not on a screen. Okay, everyone, that was interesting. That's been an interesting live. I think I'm gonna go and figure out dinner now. I can't believe I got all these restrictions put on me. I don't understand these community guidelines. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Hugs. Love you.